Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we will talk about digital project management. Several reasons led me to make this video. I read a lot of articles in magazines or on the web talking about digital project management. I noticed that this notion is not clear. I also came across several inaccuracies on this subject, mixing the role of a digital project manager with the role of a traditional project manager. I must say that we do not expect when reading a document describing digital project management to find descriptions of standard management practices such as budget management or communication with stakeholders. We actually want to have descriptions specific to digital project management, or at least a comparison between the two kinds of management. But the direct reason for this video is that I recently met a friend. During our discussion, he asks me if in my knowledge I have a good junior digital project manager. I asked him for details on his need. He told me that he was starting a new project to build an automation of a set of processes. And this automation must use an RPA well known in the market. For information, RPA stands for Robotic Process Automation. In detailing his need, he declares that this project must be managed according to the traditional methodology adopted by his company. It must also use the traditional tools made available by the company. And on top of that, he declares that he will consider CVs of PMs having no knowledge about this RPA. I replied that I see no need in this case to look for a digital project manager. A traditional project manager can do the job. So, I will explain my thinking. When we have a digital project, let's ask ourselves the following question. Is this project a digital project because it is managed with digital practices and tools, or because it builds a digital product? Let me give you some clarifications with examples of projects constructing a digital product. As a project that communicates with IoT, or a project that builds an interface to set up and manage an RPA, or a project that uses artificial intelligence, or a project to build a chatbot, or a project that builds a mobile phone application. On the other hand, I'll give examples of projects that are managed by digital practices and tools, like a project using an agile methodology, or a project that uses the cloud to share project communications, project documentation, or to do online project meetings, or a project using complete process transparency with easily communicated project indicators and project status reports, or a project that shares its reporting by mobile phone, or a project whose management processes are largely automated, like automatically saving mails attached files in the good project directory. So, we can say that a project that builds a digital product can be driven by a project manager using traditional project management practices and tools. And it is not mandatory to have a project manager experienced in the digital product to be built. On the other hand, if a project will use digital management processes, it is mandatory that the project manager has digital skills and he must use digital practices in the project. Moreover, the product of this project can be a traditional product, such as, for example, the construction of a building. So, if the project is digital, it builds a digital product, may not use digital practices, his project manager can use only traditional practices, may not have knowledge of the digital product to be built. While on a project managed by a digital project manager, the project manager must master digital practices. The project will be managed by the digital skills of the project manager. The project can build a non-digital product. So, we must not forget to consider those questions before looking for our future project manager.